on guys, it's Muggy, and today we're going to be looking at how to make your own profile picture using Adobe Photoshop. So firstly, you need to create a new file and call it whatever you want, but in my case I called it a profile picture tutorial. And then next, you're going to need to make sure the width is 500 pixels, the height is 500 pixels, and the resolution should be around 300 pixels per centimetre. And then the background needs to be transparent, and once all this is done you can press OK. So now you've got this checkered background, you're going to need to go into your web browser and search for radial background. You need to kind of pick a colour that goes with your channel colours. So you say you don't want a red with like a pink, well actually that probably would work. But you don't want like a black with like a green, it wouldn't really blend in. So once you've got this background, you need to save it to your computer. I picked a blue one because I like the colour. So then once you've got this saved to computer, you're going to need to open it up in Photoshop, as I do next, and then yeah, open it up. Click Control, well, place it, and then click Control T to transform it, and then just size it up to scale. So once you've done this, I added a motion blur because the original image was quite blurry and it looked un-HD. So adding a motion blur made it kind of fit in with the actual picture and made the blurriness kind of look right. You don't have to do this bit, this is just something that I chose and I think it looked better in the end. So then after you've added this motion blur, I went on and got myself some markers, some blue lines, I don't know what they're called, but it kind of just tells you in the middle of the images. So once you've got this, I made the actual image to the centre, and then now created a ring which kind of acts as like a background to it, like a second background, makes it look quite professional I think. So you're going to want to make sure there's no fill and there is a stroke of about, I don't know, you have to vary with the size, but I kind of failed at the start, so I messed about a bit and then got it in the end. But you don't want it to be too thick of a ring like this is, or too thin of a ring, because otherwise it'll look out of place and then it'll just look wrong and not very good in the end. So after you've got this ring, I added a gradient to it which made it look, I think it made it look nicer than it was all black, but you can decide what colour you want with your background, but in this case it worked. I also added a shadow to kind of make it pop out instead of having it like flat in 2D. So then after you have this ring, I made a letter M for Muggy, as you'll see now. Yeah, and the font I'm using is Toonish. You can probably get it on dafont.com to find it, so yeah. And then make that kind of your main part of the actual profile picture, because this is what people are going to see. This is what people are going to look at the most, the logo or the letter or whatever you're having in the middle of the ring. And then yeah, so I tilted it a bit as well afterwards to kind of put it off center and make it look a bit more snazzy. Yeah. So then once you've got this, I also added the gradient like I did with the ring to make it kind of match with the actual ring in the background, and also added the drop shadow as well so it matched up. And there you go, I can see how it looks quite professional and quite nice. And then you can also mess about with a few different effects, but I'm centering it here as you can see. You can mess about with like the bevel and emboss and contouring and textures, but textures wouldn't look that good on this one. So once you've got that, that's pretty much it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
You gotta take my cues.